Alright, hello everyone. I haven't done an alg review stream in like a really long time, and I kind of need to do some alg review, so yeah, I guess I'll just do it on stream because why not? I just learned this. I learned this like 15 minutes ago, and I already forgot. Wait, I'm gonna have to check. This is this one. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, I'm gonna redo that. Okay. Which OLL 30 do you use? I don't know what the numbers are. What's your best defense? Probably 3 blind, yeah. It's the one awkward shape that's not soon F60F prime. I use like this one. Wait, I have to set it up. I'm trying to visualize what it looks like. Wait, what does it look like? Give me a second. Something like this. Nope. This one. Yeah, for this one I go like this. It's a wide R alg. And then the other one, I also use a wide R alg. I should know this one. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Tips for sub 1 on Megaminx, I average 1. I think even if you're averaging close to sub 1, it's always a good thing to keep working on efficiency. And apart from that, I guess looking ahead is really important. I know this one. Wait, okay, I don't even know how that solved the cube. Are you world class at anything? No. If you make a vid on getting good at 2x2, well, the problem about that is that I'm not good at 2x2, so I can't make that video. Yeah, I'm like top 60 for Mega and 3 blind, but I don't think it's world class. Like, I'm still really, really far from world class in both of those events, even though I'm top 60. Are you a college student? Incoming, I guess. Incoming freshman. Hi Peter, welcome to the stream. There. Okay, I'll redo that. Did you take AP World? I did. I mean, it was like half online, so kind of. Everyone I know who took AP World hated it. I mean, it was a hard class, and it was hard to like get good grades in, but I didn't hate it. Also, I'm blanking on this alg. Something like that. I also need to learn AUF for that case. Okay. Isn't A push supposed to be harder than AP World? I mean, I guess a little bit, not by that much though. I'm using the Worm V9 right now. I just learned this. It's like, oops, not like that. It's something like that. I know it starts with like F sexy R prime. Okay, I also need to learn AOF for that. What's your setup? I have spring compression on the second highest, I think like 8. And then I just used Martian, Lunar, and a bunch of other things that I felt would be good. I used like 5 or 6 loops, so I don't even remember what they are anymore. That's not right. There. I haven't reviewed a lot of these algs in a while, so they're pretty rusty. A kid once gave me a hard time for maining the Wise3M even though I have a GAN 13. Wow. Honestly, I would main an RS3M 2021 over a GAN 13 or 2020 or like almost any Moyu cube that's been released recently. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on this again. Nope, not that one. This one's not that hard. I don't remember it though. I'll have to search it on SpeedCubeDB. This one. Oh, okay. I remember it now. There. CS Timer has ads? Does it? I mean, I feel like I've seen them like 2 or 3 times or something, but you can just exit them out and they don't come back, which is nice. I mean, I don't blame them for having ads, and I really like how you can just close them forever, basically, or until you reload or something. I can't tell you how many times non-cubers ask me what the age groups and comps are. Yeah, I remember I went to a speed stacking tournament once, and they had age brackets, and I was like in the most competitive age bracket, I guess. Like I would have podiumed in any other age bracket, but then I ended up getting like 5th or 6th in my bracket, which I found really dumb, so I just like quit competing in speed stacks. I mean, it was like a one-time competition thing. I wasn't planning to continue competing, but like the fact that I lost because of age groups just made me like not want to compete even more. speed cubing is some timer that isn't made for stacking. The thing is, speed stacks has a patent, so like, even though I think people have designed better timers, they can't mass produce them and sell them because speed stack still owns that patent. But like, at least speed stacks is cooperative, I guess. Like, they recognize that speed cubing is a pretty big thing, and with the Gen 5 timer they added a 2-pad mode for speed cubing, which I guess is nice. And like, if you look at G5 mats, I think under the timer there's a part that says like the official brand of the World Cube Association or something. I don't know, like they recognize that speed cubing exists. Oops, I stopped the timer early, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I never get CS timer ads, but I have them on. Yeah, I think I have them on as well, but I've only gotten them a few times. Wait, that wasn't even the right ZBLL. I think I misscrambled. Yeah, I should be getting this. Wait, that was the right ZBLL. No, it wasn't. This one is... I can't remember. Oh my gosh. This one's like this. Okay. I somehow misscrambled and still got a ZBLL. Last one, and then I'll just do some solves. Oh, that is a very easy one to end on. Alright, I'm just gonna switch to my other setup thing. Yeah, cool. Okay. What subset are you learning? I'm learning this one of T, the one where the normal alg will give you a CP skip. So, like, wait, how do I set this up? Stuff like this, where you have this CP, or like this is on the left. What do you average on Scube? I don't know, I only do Scube and Comp, and my last official averages were like 7s or something, so I guess I average 7. I don't practice at all. I need the OLLCP for that case, but forgot to do it. Do you ever go to comps outside Dallas? Not really. Like, I normally stick to the DFW area because there's enough comps there already. The only exceptions are for like regionals. I went to Southerns last year, which was in Houston. And then the first comp after COVID was in Austin. Like, I hadn't been to a comp in 2 years, so I decided to go all the way to Austin just for a local comp. And then nationals, that's also an exception. Hi Aerocuber, welcome to the stream. What is this scramble? It's like really good for free FOP. Okay, that was pretty dumb. How's the new mega color scheme working for you? Honestly, really well. Surprisingly well. I guess it's only because I switched 2 colors. I got used to it within like 100 solves, and I'm back to normal now. What are your goals for Southerns? I'm not going this year. How long does it take to drive across Texas? That depends. Like, if you start all the way in the top, like, rectangle part and go all the way to the bottom, that is like 9 hours, I think, maybe more. But Texas is like giant. But from like Dallas to Houston is 4 hours, yeah. But if you like drive across the entire state, it's a lot longer than 4 hours. Maybe like 9 or 10. Houston to El Paso is like 11. Wow. Yeah, that's why, like, even though comps are in the same state, that doesn't really mean much. They have to be in the same local region for me to actually go to them. That was clean. Your first comp was 5 hours away. Wow. My first comp was like 15 minutes away, just because I happen to live in a very populated region. Like DFW as a whole has a lot of people. guess now my range for like a local comp is maybe 2 hours away. I wouldn't really go any further than that. Did you go to Big Cubed Spring 2023? I have no clue where that was. And no. Is your vid of example solves with some good solvers? Are you planning to do it with every WC event? I think just those 5 events that I did, because with events like 6 and 7 and 5 blind and 4 blind, those take way too long, and I don't think it'd be very interesting in a video. So I tried to pick like 5 pretty short events, because it's a lot easier to do multiple example solves on them. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, Texas is really hot. Especially in like August, it gets ridiculous. You could have done the R prime, Y perm, R zbll. Yeah. I kind of like this alg though. It's the one that I use for 3 blind parity. Pretty nice alg. That is the second time I've gotten that zbll this stream. Just pure 2 twist. The Y-perm alg is better if you get the case from the back. That is not how you do a Y-perm. Whoops. Okay, so. Yeah, that's also really fast. I haven't really learned any zbll U's yet. I've been focusing on T, but eventually I do want to learn some. Predictions on the next world record. Like for any event, it's hard to say. Could be like a lot of things. 1.002 by 2 average by Zane. Honestly, like, that's a possibility. Yeah, there's like so many events to pick from. I think Pura actually might have a chance. Someone got like a 1.5 something average again, or 1.6, but yeah, I think with a good scramble set, Pura can be broken pretty soon. Okay, back soon, PL skip. Here in Canada, and our average for PR is 2.22, and for top 20 you need 1.8. Yeah, I remember when the world record was like 1.8 by Timon, the first sub 2. And now so many people have sub 2s, it's actually crazy. Like, do people even know that Timon is/was good at Pura anymore? Because I feel like his 3x3 completely overshadows that. Timon's competing in PR this weekend. Yeah, I mean, he's still good, but I guess a 1.8 average or something isn't as impressive as it used to be. How many friends do you have in Discord? I'll check. I'm pretty curious. 119. It's actually more than I thought. Also, Leandro is like 3 times better than any Megaming solver in the world. Yeah, he is. Like, his double world record from last weekend or something that's what he actually averages at home, but at competition normally he gets worse results. But last weekend was like the first time he actually got something good. So if he gets something good for him, then like I think he could break WR again by quite a bit. That solve was so bad, and then I just got a PL skip. Five F2L pairs. I think there's a double X cross on this, but it's kind of tricky. Do you listen music? Yes, I listen music while cubing. Do you solve 6 and 7? Yeah, I just got an Alfu, so I've been trying to get better at 7. And 6 is a lot more enjoyable with an Aoshi, so I practice that sometimes as well. How often do you get 4? Is like once every few months. Very occasionally. Do you have any 6 and 7 tips? Oh, if you're completely new, a lot of it is practice, but you also want to make sure that you are doing like decent solutions so that you're not practicing being inefficient. So I'd watch a bunch of some example solves from good cubers and like make sure you're doing things right from the start. Also, I'd recommend using Yao for 6 and 7, but it's really just personal preference, I guess. But I'd recommend at least trying Yao because it's pretty cool. Sub 8 average is top 20 in Canada. Wow. I don't think mine's even like top 200. No, it is top 200. Maybe like in between 100 and 200 for the US. And I have like 783 average. What tips do you have to become sub 20 on 3x3? Just have good F12 solutions and recognize cases faster, which is just practice. Oh yeah, if you don't already, then learn full PLL. And you can start learning OLL if you want, but it's not super important for sub 20. Yeah, full PLL and partial OLL. That's normally what people do. Ooh, sub 7 mean. Very cool. How do I stay sub 10? I guess turn slowly. That helps for me at least. Hi, the Dino Cuber. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my water bottle's empty. How sad. In school today, I got my first virtual solve at over 8 TPS, which is also over 9 TPS. That's crazy. I think my TPS in virtual is like 4 usually, so that's like double that. That last layer was flawless, completely flawless. I did not do like 6 AUFs. I wouldn't really worry too much about improving TPS specifically because that kind of comes naturally. I'd focus on having good solves instead, like quality wise. They feel good, they have good look ahead. 'Cause I think that matters a lot more. Oh, that was not the right PLL. For top 100 in New Mexico, you need a 115. Oh, like SRs? Wow. What about that OLL? I just don't use it. I mean, it's a good alg, but I'm already used to the other one, and the time difference I feel is like very small, so I'm fine with using the lefty version. Okay, 6.4. What's your virtual PB? Mid 8, I think, or low 8, something like that. The scramble. It looks really good for blue, honestly, but I can't do blue. Okay, 2 6s in a row. Okay, 3 6s in a row. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm like over inspecting every single one, but that doesn't really matter. .701 average guaranteed. Wow. My SR single is 1686 for square one. I'm assuming that's also New Mexico. That's like, wow. I wonder how many people actually like have a square one single in New Mexico. Okay, 689 average, very cool. Texas SR is 438, yeah it is. Because we kind of have Dylan, and he's kind of like 5th in the world for average, so it's very competitive in square one. There's only like 6 people with a square one single. Wow. The disparity like between states is actually really funny. How many cubers do you know of from New Jersey? 0. I don't really know like which states people are from. Like Patrick Ponce, like you just said, I didn't know he was from New Jersey. I just know he's general Northeast. Texas is kind of weird because, like, yes, it's a very populated state, and the SRs are competitive, but at the same time, they're not like as competitive as they should be, I feel like. Because even for 3x3 single, no one in Texas has a sub 5 yet, and a lot of more obscure states do. I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing or anything, it's just interesting that Texas is so big, and there's still like a lot of room for improvements. Have you ever DNF'd an official 3x3 solve? Yeah, multiple. I don't remember like the reasons, but I probably have at some point. That COL alg is actually so bad, but I still use it because it's somehow faster than the good alg for me. How long have you been cubing? I've been cubing like over 4 years. I started in March of 2019. And my first competition was May of 2019. So just over 4 years of competing. That was lucky. Have you ever DNF'd an average in comp? Like almost every single blind average and all big blind averages. But apart from blind events, I've double DNF'd in clock because I was trying to do no flip and it didn't work. So I think I have several DNFs from that. Do you like Coke, the drink? Not really. Like, it's okay, I guess. I'll drink it sometimes. Have you ever witnessed a world record? Yeah, at my like second comp or something, it was 345 cube day Allen. Graham Siggins got 54 out of 57 multi-blind world record. And I think that's the only one. I can't think of anything else. Do you know Cube Master? Not personally. I mean, I met him at one comp, and that was it. I didn't really talk to him though. Best food for lunch at a Cube comp? There was this one comp in Ardmore, Oklahoma. And for lunch and dinner, we went to this taco truck, and it was like the best tacos I've had in my life. And it just came from some random taco truck that like no one's ever heard of, but they were so good. It was actually crazy. I want to go back there if I ever go back to Ardmore. Okay, typically for lunch at comps, you either bring something, or there's gonna be a lunch break for like an hour or so where you can go and grab fast food or something. So that's what I normally do. I just go out and get food from somewhere. On long drives, I always eat at a taco place, and random taco places in small towns are the best you'll find. Yeah, really. What was your most memorable comp? Maybe Southern's 2022, because that was like my first regional comp. I'm sure that once I actually go to Nats, that one's gonna be my most memorable, but for now it's Southern's. Why do you always use do not disturb status on Discord? I just don't like the notification sound. Like, I don't care if people DM me or not, but I don't want to get the sound every time someone does, or every time I get pinged. Oh yeah, my solving has gone downhill. I'm like kind of losing focus. I'm gonna get a mid 7 on this though. Okay, not a mid 7. I kind of messed up my keyhole. This one's gonna be a mid 7. High 7, close enough. There's an easy one the glass layer on the other one. I don't even remember what I had. that was not good. Oh yeah, that was my 11,000th solve of this year. And we're like exactly halfway done with the year, so on pace for 22k, I guess. How do I prevent an E perm from becoming an H perm when there's an AUF? I'm just gonna use a 7x7 to demonstrate. So something like this. If you look at just these 4 stickers, these 2 match, these 2 are opposite. So the ones that are matching, you want those to like face vertically, and the ones that are opposite are horizontal. So here they're vertical, you do the E perm from this angle, and then just finish the AUF. Oh yeah, June is the 6th month, you're right. Wait. So okay, so the end of June would be half. Whoops. Oh wait, I mispredicted. Very sad. Yeah, the EPERM recognition for AUF is pretty hard to get used to, but you'll get used to it eventually. Okay, I need to like actually get good times now. I'm losing focus a lot. Oh yeah, the ZB on the 10 was unintentional. I did the wrong OLL and then I just got a ZB, so I did it. But I should have done OLL PLL. Okay, that's like the first decent solve in a while. This one's going to be sub 8 though. I hope. It's kind of a hard scramble. Maybe not. Okay, sub 8. Now I just need to do that like 20 more times in a row, and then I'll have a decent average of 25. Wow, okay, that was actually a good solve. There's like this free pair that I really want to preserve, but it's kind of awkward. Oh, I'll skip A perm. I mean, I guess cubes are expensive, but at the same time, if it's a hobby that you really enjoy, then it's justifiable? Is that a word? Like, it's okay if you really enjoy it. Or at least to some extent. What if I did green cross? Actually, no, it's a horrible idea. I'm gonna get like a 12. Do you have a cactus? I do not have a cactus, but I'm pretty sure there might be a cactus in the house somewhere. I don't know. It's also possible to enjoy cubing cheaply. Yeah, definitely. Like, you don't need to spend a bunch of money for cubing, and you can have a lot of fun without buying much, or spending much, I guess. But if you want to, there's nothing wrong with spending a bit more. Yeah, I definitely agree that you don't need an expensive cube to get good times. My PR average, which is like 7.83, I did that on an RS3M 2021. I mean, it did have the Cubers home mod thing for core mags, but even then that's still only like $25, I think, which is not that bad. The fact that you have mean of 1,234 is very interesting. Do you have any tips for look ahead? I mean, it's kind of over said, but slowing down actually does help. Like, I found that if I try turning at a relaxed pace, I get some really good times. So I'm trying to do that more. Oh, you just got 1,234 self in a session. Okay. Because I know some people, instead of like average in 5 and average of 12 in their columns, they use some really weird numbers. Oh my gosh, I know this case. There. That zbl was like half of the solve. Maybe more actually, I think it was more than half. Okay, I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon because my solves are going downhill. I think I've done quite a few and I'm getting tired. So maybe like last average or something. Am I fully color neutral? No, I'm just white yellow. Okay, last average. Okay, 2 sevens. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. That's actually a pretty good scramble as well. Okay, last solve. Hopefully I can get a sub 8 average, but I also have a 12, so maybe not. 810, 794 average. Not bad. Alright, thanks for watching the stream, everyone, and see you next time. Bye.